I was listening to our pastor speak this weekend, and one of the things he was talking about was loneliness and how we are not meant to do our lives alone. And so I thought I'd dig into that and talk about, especially in this pandemic that we're going through, how do you find a job when we know that reaching out to your network is one of the most important things you need to do, but also understanding that how lonely we are as Americans. In fact, I was doing some research and it was said about 75% of Americans report being at least moderately lonely. 75%. That means 3 of 4 of my friends and 3 of 4 of your friends are lonely. That's astronomical to me. And so I'm thinking, social isolation was already an issue before we had this pandemic of COVID-19. And so what can we do if you're looking for a job right now to overcome that? Because what I can tell you and what I know from not only experience but data is that upwards of 80% of jobs are obtained through some type of networking. That means reaching out to a network, somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. But if we're already feeling lonely, then how do we reach out to a network? We don't even know who they might be and how to do that. So I want to provide some tips to that today. First of all, I encourage you just to make a list. Make a list of people that you might be interested in talking to that might have some information or might be able to help you. This could be friends, family. Get on your social media platforms if you have them and figure out who in my network could I have a conversation with. Go through your phone, scroll through your phone. You might be surprised there might be some people in there you haven't talked to in quite a long time. And number 2, and this is really important, is figure out what you want to do before reaching out to your network. Figure out what kind of jobs you're interested in. Companies, do you have some names of companies? I always say make a list of 15 or 20 companies that you're really interested in working for, because then people can give you better guidance if you have a name of a company. But if you just have a conversation and they feel like they can't help you, then it feels very defeating to them. So come up with some company names and some types of jobs that you're interested in, and then reach out. Send a text, make a phone call, reach out on social media, ask for a quick conversation. And for the people that take you up on that, have a conversation with them. Find out about their life. Catch up. This is not just a, hey, I need a job, can you help me? This is a, hey, tell me about your life. What's going on in your world? And then say, I'm looking for some advice. I need some advice on my job search. I need some advice on, industries that might be hiring. Just ask for guidance, because almost everybody can give some guidance. And even if they don't know of a job, they may have a connection to a company. They may have a connection to another resource for you. And so I encourage you to reach out to people, have those conversations, because what we do know, and this was a quote I took from our Pastor Cal this weekend, is loneliness creates and intensifies suffering. So if somebody's already lonely and then all of a sudden they're looking for a job and they don't know what to do, they're even going to feel the next level of suffering. And so if you aren't looking for a job today, reach out to your friends. We all need to be reaching out to each other right now. And if you're nervous to reach out, this is my advice for you. And I say it to myself all the time. Pull up your big girl or big boy pants and deal with it. Love you guys. Bye.